Okay, I'm gonna start. So our new education policy have been launched. Everyone know about it. Before it, we are following the previous education policy, which has been launched in 1984, and it revised in 1992 maybe. So I am not completely read all the points of new education policy, but I got some points which is necessary. I think that I should share with all of you. First one is that it changed all the structure of our pedagogical. So firstly, before implement this education policy, we focused on different structure, like we just know primary or junior, and then we go for secondary education, primary for 1 to 5th, and junior for 6 to 8, and 9 to 12 our secondary education. But now in this policy, so first thing we have to work on foundational structure, foundational stage, and it is the new thing which introduced in that
Mm.
policy. So foundational stage, what is foundational stage? So in this stage we have to take some classes before enter the first class. It's, you can say it's a
Mm.
pre-primary. So NCKG or LKG or UKG, whatever you can say, it is the necessary in government schools as well. Before, it is happens only in the convent. In if you wanna get admission in any government school, so you just get admit through first class, not NCKG. But now it is necessary. You have to firstly take NCKG, UKG, then you can first and second. It is the called of foundational stage. And the second stage is preparatory stage. And preparatory stage, it comes in 3 years. Here 3 4 5 means 5 years foundational stage, when you can say three before primary and then first and second. And in preparatory stage there are, it's called 3 years, uh, second, third and fourth class, or sorry, third, fourth and fifth class. It's called a preparatory stage. And if we talk about middle stage, it's the same like junior, 6 7 8, where we teach where we students should take class like 6 7 and 8. And the last stage is secondary stage. It is called, you can say, 9 10 11 12. So it is our new policy education system. Through this, we have, as a teacher, we have to take class in this pedagogical way. And the second point, I think, in this education system it is very became a height nowadays. If you talk about news, so you can that government said that they will take class only their native language up to class 5th, or maybe they will extend class 8th.
Yep.
They are not gonna use English language. They just use their own native language like Hindi, Tamil, Marathi, Urdu, or many other language. But in this part, maybe, yeah, do you want to say something?
Yeah, yeah. Just say, then after it, I will add something only in
Okay.
this part.
Okay,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, it is not it is okay. It is okay. You shouldn't mandatory to it, because if someone wanna take education in English language,
Yeah.
so how can they survive? And because in this time English is necessary, especially if you talk about this time. So I think I am not
Hmm.
supposed government that they should mandatory. They should allow that. If it depends on
Yeah.
the students, it is more better. And
Exactly.
yeah, and the
Yeah,
first
definitely.
thing,
This point,
mm,
this point I want to add it, and I think yeah, it is optional. It is not mandatory for
yeah,
all the teacher, and it is good for those tribal students, tribal boys who don't know any other language other than
yeah,
their own. Like they don't know Hindi, they don't know English. Sometimes they also don't know any mother tongue.
fine.
So you know, it is good for those tribal students if they want to study. Now they can start their reading and they study up to fifth class in their mother tongue. I mean, in their actual regional language.
Yeah,
Then they can study all the other languages. It is good for them. But yeah, definitely it must be optional.
optional, right?
It
But
doesn't be a
now,
kind of mandatory for every
yeah,
people. Yeah.
but now it has been imposed ourselves, and we have to come in it. And I hope that it will be changed. If the students and all
Mm-hmm.
the guardians say, then maybe it will be changed. And the second thing is,
It,
which one is positive thing I found in this all the new education policy? Which one is their focus on skills? Now, after sixth class, you are you teacher will be focused on yourself as a specific skill. They evaluate your creativity, your innovative things, and it will be work for that. So it is good for us, because if you have complete only 8th class or 10th or secondary education, so you can work anything, you have any skill. So it is a good point. And another positive thing is that government NEP focus on online based education, but one thing is lack. It's also my opinion that they are not too focused on practical base of education, because we have talked before in that topic that, like, if we compare about UK or US education policy, so they have 60 to 70% completely focused on practical way of learning. But government now in this policy, they don't focus on that. They focus on online skills. They said that we will develop some portals in all the schools, in all the things. We make a library, online library, so uh, anyone can get book online easily. Yeah, but the thing is, I think more work on the way of practically. If you talk about in the physical education, like when we go to classroom and the students we have to teach, so we have to show more than practical, more practical than theoretical way. So it is the point. And last point, if we talk about the aspect of teacher, so they change something about teaching. If you want to become a teacher, so they change little bit of criteria. They change some BA degree duration. So you have, if you are graduated, so you have to get B.Ed, and the duration of the B.Ed is 2 years. And if you wanna do B.Ed after 12, means after intermediate, so you have to give 5 years. And if you have completed your intermediate, your graduation, as well as your post graduation, then you have to give only 1 year for B.Ed degree. It is mandatory for in this thing. And another thing that they more emphasize that the teacher should be more use of different kinds of all the technology, means technology, technological education is more added in the pedagogical subject if we talk about B.Ed education. So these things, but I think it is a good thing, but I think it is not something new. It is little bit of changes. They just change the all the methods, all the things, but there is no any specific thing added in this policy. That's it.
Okay, Miss Kajol, now you can start your perspective. What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, first of all, when I heard this, when I heard the changes in education policy, I got jealous because we also done our graduation, our 12th.
Yeah,
Because
schools.
after 12th, I literally want to take with science I want to take some other subjects, but I was unable at that time because of differentiate in commerce, science, and like art
Yeah.
subject also. So I think the best thing I like on those policies, the same thing. And as we talk about the education policy for primary education, I think the best part is that they have started education for from three actually from three
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah,
3 years.
at the age of 3. Yeah,
Yeah, at the
exactly.
age of 3. And the second part is that they have focused on after 6 they got technical knowledge, like
Mm-hmm.
will learn they will learn codings, they will learn
Yeah.
the how to make software. So I think it's a best thing, because at that age, if the student involved on those things, I think it will be very helpful for them. If they are interested in on those field, then they will choose their career very perfectly, I think. Because after some time, because we are confused at that time ki what we choose. Because if we don't have the practical knowledge, we can't decide our career. We sometimes we are confused on all those things. So I think it's a
Sure.
better to choose their career. And the second thing I like about in after 6th class, they just started internship, in fact vocational internship, I think.
Vocational,
Yeah,
exactly, I do.
internship. So I think that's the best part that they have
Yeah.
taken. One more thing that education one more thing is that they you they in fact they provide us to choose the subject which we want, we can
Mm-hmm.
choose science with history with
Yes.
science, we can choose economics with maths. So I think that's the best part.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
mm, and yeah, the main thing, I think the negative point is that ki it's not easy to implement all those things, you know. It's not
Hmm.
easy because right now in India, there is a law in India basically. The the people, there are very few teachers available in government school. So I think it is, you know, it may be problem, it the theoretical part is good that the policy changes, but you know, implementation part is too tough, I
Exactly.
think.
Yeah.
So we don't know how they implement, because right now the teacher is we don't have the enough teacher to reach the masses of people of government school. So how they gonna implement all those things? It is, you know, it is a challenge for them actually. So I
Yeah.
think
Mm-hmm.
um,
Exactly. It will take time, and we can't say right now that what will happen. Maybe the time will tell
what
that
will
it is actually executable or not all
but
the things. But at least the
yeah,
best
but
part,
I think, but the best part is, yeah, but the best part is that they take a few step at least,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, like
They
in
take a few
subject
step.
wise,
Yeah, that's it.
that we can choose different subject. And also one best part that in college, if you are in your first year, second year, fourth year, whenever you want
Yeah,
to
that
quit
they,
your study, you can go, and
you
after like
can, yeah.
one and 2 years you again come back and you
Start,
can start
yeah,
your preparation from that part. So
yeah,
this is the
that's
best
true.
part,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it is executable, you know, this part is
Mm.
executable. That, so this is the best part. Okay.
Mm.
uh
One
do
more
you want to
point
say
I was
something more?
thinking, but I forgot those point. If I
Hmm.
remember this point, then uh, I will, I will tell after some time.
Yeah, yeah, sure, exactly, you can. Okay, Mr. Ayan. Hello, bro.
Hello, good afternoon, brother.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Today's topic is about new policy.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Now I'm going to speak about a topic which is new policy. I don't have much knowledge about it because I did not read about it. Okay, I will try my best to make you understand the new policy. If I say the new policy is good for those, that student take who want to take such kinds of things which government has given benefits, which government had given. If I say governments need to do another thing which may be beneficial for some student. As we know that if we say about the government is school, we don't have facility. There are lots of poor people, poor students who don't have facility to read, who don't have facility to go outside, come outside from their regional place to read about, to read. As we know that there are lots of education, like if we say about 10th pass, we have a lots of course, like we most of the student, if we say about UP, Bihar, in place they only do intermediate, and after this they do graduation. Their study finished from this. They don't try to do, they don't try to be a doctor, they don't try to be a engineer, they don't try to be such kinds of student because they have no facility. That things government need to change. Policy is good, but government need to government must need to work from the basic level. That's it more
Okay.
from my side.
Mhm. All right. Okay, so Miss Raghu, or the name of yours, Savitri maybe. Now you can start. Firstly, tell about yourself, then you can talk about new education policy. Firstly, unmute. You have muted your audio. Yeah,
No,
now.
I'm beginner. I don't know much more about English.
All right, just tell about yourself firstly.
But in this system, I like 9 to 12 class. In that, we like
This is not
when
clear,
students
brother. Voice.
read. Hello.
Yeah, little bit, you know, your voice is not clear too much. Okay, just speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Bro, I like 9 to 12th class in this system because in science students, commerce students are there is no difference between science are very good, then commerce are middle and arts are very bad. In this type of what is that called? I don't know. So all are equal in this system. Anyone are not. What can I say? Bro, I am beginner. Just I am trying to
All
say.
okay.
Just
All right. That's why we have created this session. Don't worry. Okay. Now I'm
okay,
going to
okay, bro.
ask you only one question. Tell me about yourself. Your name, your state, and what do you do.
Bro, my name is Savitri. Then I am from Karnataka. I have completed BCom in the year of 2019. Then now I am preparing for IAS.
Oh,
But
that's
just
great.
preparing, bro.
All right. Okay. And how do you feel about this platform now? It is good for you?
Yes, bro. Very good to me. This, but my bro is Zoom. Zoom app is deleted so that it's too late to me. Yesterday and today also. I asked him. It's my bro mobile now, so that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. No problem. Okay. Just listen all the members who they are speaking and then try to
Okay,
speak
okay,
all the time.
bro.
Okay. No problem.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one disadvantages of this system.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. That is
Yeah.
importance of board exam, bro. That is reduced. And that all. So many students are become too lazy. I think
Okay. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
maybe.
Okay. Yeah. We can't say everything.
Okay,
Like,
bro.
yeah. Okay. Now. So, Mr. Shiven, just unmute your audio and then,
Hi everyone.
yeah.
So today topic new education policy. Okay. So can all you listen me?
Yeah. We can
And audio am
properly.
I clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
Yes,
you are
you are
listening.
audible.
Okay.
Yes, bro. Listening. Tell me.
What?
Sir, go ahead. You are
Go
audible
ahead,
now.
brother. Carry on.
Okay. Okay. So
Don't take too much
uh,
time.
new education policy. So cabinet approve the national education policy 2020, right? So paving on way for transnational reference. Mm, huh. So in a school and higher education system in the country. So and uh, hmm. So early childhood and education and learning in the year just relationship with nature and art, color and other music and other your choice. So logical thinking and developing uh, choristic, okay, and best ethic and self identifies, okay, and okay, just okay. So
Shivendra,
there
yes,
are the
Thank you.
multi-level play activities and based learning
Bro.
would like
Hello,
include
Sivendra.
yes.
Brother, speak yourself. Don't try to read anything. Means if you will say speak as you can, that will be better for you. Take
Okay.
only take only some point and speak because it will be better for us.
Yeah, Sevendra, which part do you like support most? That yeah, this part is best for this in this new policy. So which part do you support, or which part, I mean, you are not supporting? So do you have any kind of like a
Yes,
point
brother.
or
Take only some
yes,
point and speak about this.
Okay, the point note, every student of class 1 and class 5, okay, so mother tongue, local or regional language as the a medium of instruction and at list till it grade 5, but properly properly with till grade 8 and beyond, like no language will be imposed, okay, imposed on your family and your or you, okay, on any student. And this is a uh, this decision as some education expect believe that emphasis should be on English, okay. So at its open doors, okay, on the world, and good education policy that in, in my country and overall student and going other countries, so for best education, okay. So that's a good news. And in my country, so change the education policy, right? So that's good. And okay, that's it.
okay, okay.
Hello, brother.
Okay.
Hello,
Yeah.
anyone can please explain the higher education? 3 to 4 years undergraduate, that diploma, bachelor degree.
We are not getting your voice.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also not able to understand who is speaking or not.
I think
Yeah,
from
Please
tomorrow
speak one
on,
by one.
we have to we are gonna change something. We will give 2 minutes of all the participants. We can speak whatever they want, but we just give 2 minutes for everyone. And after remaining time, we can discuss of
Yeah,
anything. It is the
I know,
best way
like
to
today.
speak everyone. Yeah,
And
Exactly.
that's the through this everyone
Yeah, like
Yes,
can
today
yes,
discuss.
Nabil, I agree
we had.
with you. I agree to your proposal, brother. I agree to your proposal. I agree with you
Okay, now
because it's
Jalaluddin.
puzzling.
yes, yes. And one thing is
Sure.
that before joining, just try to make sure that you are in good network site. So and it will like help us to understand whatever you want to say. And yeah, I think there is Samit because he was not yesterday. So maybe he want to say something.
Okay,
Samit.
Sumit, not
Exactly.
the summit. Okay, Sumit,
Yeah, Samit.
would you like to?
Okay, okay, bro.
And sorry to
So,
interrupt you, but just one thing I want to add that no one can speak because we are recording this, So if because everyone should mute their mics, if Dhruv, you can say Dhruv can tell the name and then we will give 2 minutes for that participant and they can speak whatever they want. I think it is the best way. It's look like bit of professional. Otherwise, it's not a good way of speaking anything. Okay, Sumit, go on.
okay.
Yeah, Sumit, you can.
So, bro, everyone tell about their opinions, not opinions, tells about on education system, new policy. So now I just discuss about some benefit of education policy. So, from first point is multidisciplinary education. So means firstly we means before starting our this new education policy, when we are in a board class, so then we choose only one subject. Means someone choose medical subject, some non-medical, and some etc etc. But now this education policy, we choose not only a single subject. We can choose also other subject as a optional optional side. So this is a very good advantages uh, because we can explore more than our education subject. And second one thing is digitalization. So now government can make uh, uh, now government can release some orders, and they said now school now all the school system going to be digitalization. So means there are some students, like there are some handicapped student, and there are some rural area students which are not sometimes going to college due to their some problems like their financial problem or many others. Now, but now they can learn from online way. So this is also very good thing. And my third point is multiple exit and entry point. So whenever we are going to college, so sometime some people are left the college in second year, or someone left the college in third year. But now government has released the policy in which if you are in second year student, and if you want to leave the college, then you can leave. But whenever you are coming again after a 4 or 5 year, then you can also continue your semester where you left it. Means if you are left your semester in second year, so you can also restart your semester in second year also again. So this is also a very good advantages from my side. And government can also give some certificate in this policy who are in first year student and the second year student. Government can provide degree, not degree, diploma. And fourth year student, government can provide some degree. So this policy I think is good. And one thing Nabil said, he told this policy government also do not work on practical things. So I also agree with their point. Yeah, government did not work mostly on again this practical work. So we should also be together, work on practical by side our education. So this is from my side. Thanks.
Okay, all right. Miss Arushi?
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, we can.
I'm audible?
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'm happy with new education policy when I thought about small kids, because new education policy helps them with avoiding the burden of books, because they are not able to take study with heavy burden of books. New education policy allowing them teach them with the help of playing activities. So it is the best point of new education policy. And I want to add another point, like Indian education system needs changes, because they quit focusing only on degree and numbers. We have to study only for getting a high degree of marks, only just to crack any examination. We are not focusing on practical knowledge of any interested subject. So we have to need changes in education policy.
Yeah.
Also, I want to add this point, because this point students could learn their regional language, won't to forget somewhere they are not interested their regional language. So this new education policy give their chance to learn their regional language as well as interested language.
Yeah, right.
And also I thought it's very lucky students who registered this new education policy, because they learn right things at right time, they and right age. They have to prepare itself for future without wasting time. That's all.
Okay, all right. Now just Vicky and Jalaluddin, just be quick. Take only 1 minute and speak your point of view.
Okay,
1
okay.
minute, both of you. Yeah.
Yeah, it is well known. Government has brought a scheme by a new policy education, and which has made 5 important changes, and already have been discussed, have already been put by Nabil and all the guys. So I'd not
Mhm.
like to mention those points. I'd add some more points which I have read. So I have read one point. The government has proposed to 100 top universities to be set up in our country, and that's how we
Mhm.
can change our education system. And and the most important thing, government has said all the universities and schools to use same syllabus for same course. And like which earlier used to be like some universities used to charge more, mm, uh, you know more than fixed value, uh, different values. So government has declared that all the university will charge same amount for same course. So I found this thing very good about government. And uh, you guys already discussed, like after sixth class,
Mhm.
student will be focused on project based study. And mm, okay,
Yeah. Okay.
leave
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
Jalaluddin. Yeah. You can take
Yes,
1 minute and you can
yeah,
add
I
the
think
point.
we already got to know that about the changes, and everybody also explained. So I just wanna ask a question to everyone, so as I'm a student of now I'm in fifth semester. Okay, so third year student. So will I able to? I mean, uh, will I able to get the B.Ed, the B.Ed course? So will I able to do it in
Mm-hmm.
during
Sure.
my studies and uh, during my academic season? So only, so I this is my question actually, because I have just 1 year to complete my graduation.
Hmm. Exactly. So, but you have to start from starting. If you want to do B.Ed, you are doing any another course like engineering. You are in your third year, but now you are interested to do a B.Ed. All right. So what you have to do, you have to quit, not quit totally. You have to just stop there. Your engineering up to third year. Then you can start from first year B.Ed. Whenever you will complete that B.Ed, you can again come in this engineering and you can complete fourth year totally. But still, you have diploma of engineering and all those and certificate as well which you have done. Have you got it?
Yes, yeah, I think I have found it very positive, because in the previous policy, so yeah, because we had to spend 4 years to complete B.Ed, but in this new policy we need just 1 year. I mean, it it will be included with your after 12th class graduation
Okay,
level.
all
So
right.
I think, yeah, I think so.
We
It's a very good thing. So okay, I don't wanna say something, because we have already
Yeah, we
discussed,
have only
we
2 minutes.
started.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
thank you for all the member today. You all guys have joined at least today. We have 11 members. So thank you for all. Nabil, you can now stop the recording. Then
I
we
want to
have